Rachel,
I have 5 jobs. This is the thing I'm most proud of. I now have hair on my chest. I'm gonna go shave it before my next show.
More than 20 million viewers around the world have become familiar with episodes of 30-Minute Meals, the renowned cooking show that turned Rachael Ray into a global icon. With over 28 best-selling books and a brand worth hundreds of millions of dollars, Rachael Ray is the embodiment of talent, hard work, and perseverance. Yet behind those impressive numbers, few know that the life of this celebrated chef is not all glitz and glamour. She carries heartbreaking secrets, and when the truth was unveiled, Rachael couldn't hold back her tears. Behind the radiant smile we see on screen, what hidden struggles does her life truly hold? And recently, new concerns have begun to surface. A noticeably different appearance and cryptic remarks from Rachael Ray have raised many questions among fans. Is the talented chef's health in jeopardy? Or is she once again facing a new challenge in her tumultuous journey? The answers remain a mystery, but you can uncover more in this video to learn the truth behind the story. Early life. Rachael Ray, a shining star in the culinary world, was born on August 25, 1968, in Glens Falls, New York, into a family of diverse heritage. Her father, James Claude Ray, carried Welsh, Scottish, and French roots, while her mother, Elsa Providenza Scuderi, was of Sicilian-Italian descent. The Ray family was far from wealthy, but their rich cultural heritage laid an essential foundation for Rachael's future. The youngest of 3 siblings, Rachael grew up alongside her brother, Emmanuel Manny Ray, and her sister, Maria Bitar. Her parents divorced when she was still a child, plunging the family into financial struggles. Her mother, Elsa, worked tirelessly in the restaurant industry to raise her children, and Rachael quickly became aware of the burden her mother carried. With her father out of the picture, the responsibility of raising the children fell solely on Elsa's shoulders. This forced Rachael to mature faster than her peers. To help her mother, she began working at a very young age, taking on any job that could bring in extra income. These experiences not only instilled in her an understanding of the value of hard work, but also forged her resilience and determination to overcome adversity. A major turning point came when the family relocated to Lake George, a peaceful rural area of New York. Here, Rachael was not only able to live closer to nature, but also had the chance to immerse herself more deeply in Italian culinary culture through her maternal grandmother. Her grandmother, a significant source of inspiration, often prepared traditional Italian meals, from spaghetti to lasagna, always emphasizing the importance of cooking with heart. Through these meals, Rachael discovered that food was more than just cooking. It was a way to connect family and express love. However, her path was not without obstacles. After graduating high school, Rachael enrolled at Pace University, hoping to find her direction. Yet after a short time, she realized that the academic environment was not a fit for her. Boldly, she decided to drop out to pursue her true passion, cooking. It was a risky and daring decision, but one that became a pivotal turning point, forever changing the course of her life. Rachael Ray's early career. After leaving Pace University, Rachael entered the workforce with an unyielding spirit, ready to face challenges head-on. The 1990s marked the beginning of a new chapter in Rachael's journey when she worked at Macy's, one of New York's most iconic department stores. Here, she not only learned the ins and outs of management, but also interacted with a vast number of customers. It was during this time that she recognized a universal need: simple, easy-to-make meals for people juggling busy lives. She later transitioned to managing a bar in the city, where she oversaw operations while learning to work with a wide variety of foods and ingredients. These experiences became a critical stepping stone, helping her build relationships and gain a deeper understanding of the culinary industry. However, it was at a local gourmet food market where the first spark of her career truly ignited. While working there, Rachael noticed many customers struggling to prepare meals at home, especially when faced with complex recipes. Inspired by this observation, she came up with the idea of hosting cooking classes focused on quick and easy recipes, dishes that could be completed in just 30 minutes. It was a bold and innovative idea because at the time, no one in the culinary industry was emphasizing simplicity and efficiency the way she did. These cooking demonstrations quickly garnered attention from the local community. With her approachable demeanor, clear instructions, and practical cooking style, Rachael won over audiences from the very start. This was the beginning of 30-minute meals, a concept centered on fast yet delicious home-cooked meals, tailored for busy individuals who still wanted to enjoy homemade food. Rachael's career took a transformative turn in 2001 when she had the opportunity to appear on The Today Show. In just a few minutes on air, she captivated viewers with her down-to-earth, relatable, and energetic style. This impressive appearance not only brought her instant recognition, but also opened a major door, a contract with the Food Network. But could someone without formal culinary training, with no prestigious education or restaurant experience, truly succeed on national television? From a gourmet market employee to a face adored by millions, Rachael Ray's journey was only just beginning, and it was destined to shine even brighter. Rachael Ray's successful career. When 30-minute meals first aired on the Food Network in 2001, no one could have predicted that such a simple concept, teaching quick, convenient meals, would revolutionize the culinary world. But Rachael Ray made it happen. The show quickly became a phenomenon thanks to Rachael's approachable style, lively presentation, and exceptional ability to connect with audiences. With her radiant smile and captivating simplicity, she not only inspired home cooks but also sparked a revolution in how people approach cooking at home. 30-minute meals brought not only convenience but also instilled the belief in millions that no matter how busy life gets, you can still prepare delicious meals for your family. The success of the show catapulted Rachael Ray's name from a simple food market employee to a global culinary icon. Building on the triumph of 30-minute meals, Rachael expanded her influence far beyond television. She went on to publish over 28 cookbooks, each reflecting her philosophy of fast, easy, yet flavorful cooking. These books were more than just instructional guides. They became sources of inspiration, making cooking more accessible to busy individuals. Every page told a story, serving as a reminder that cooking is not a burden, but a joy and a way to connect with loved ones. In 2006, Rachael Ray further expanded her reach with her daytime talk show, The Rachael Ray Show. Unlike traditional cooking shows, this program offered a unique blend of cooking, conversations, and life advice. Rachael was no longer just a chef. She became a companion, sharing and listening to her audience. The Rachael Ray Show quickly achieved tremendous success, drawing millions of viewers and earning her 3 prestigious Daytime Emmy Awards. It was more than just a television program. It was a platform where Rachael connected with viewers through her sincerity, humility, and relatability. On the wave of success, Rachael Ray ventured into the business world, creating her own line of kitchen products. From cookware and dishware to other practical kitchen tools, her products reflected her personal style, simple, effective, and vibrant. She transformed her brand into an essential part of the daily lives of millions of families. Perhaps one of Rachael Ray's most surprising and impressive achievements was her expansion into the pet food industry. Her Nutrish brand was created with the mission of providing healthy, high-quality food for dogs and cats. This was not only a bold move, but also a testament to Rachael's boundless creativity. Nutrish quickly became one of the most beloved pet food brands, valued not just for its quality, but also for its greater purpose. A portion of the profits from Nutrish is donated to support animal welfare organizations, making the brand not only commercially successful, but also a force for positive social impact. Throughout her career, Rachael Ray has proven that success lies not only in mastering a single field, but also in the ability to expand and connect with every facet of life. With over 28 best-selling books, hit television shows, and a thriving personal brand, Rachael built an empire that no one could have predicted, especially for a woman who never attended formal culinary school. This is precisely what makes her story an astonishing phenomenon, defying conventional expectations. Rachael Ray's career is not just the journey of one individual. It is an inspiration to millions. She has shown that you don't need a perfect starting point or prestigious qualifications to achieve extraordinary things. What you do need is passion, creativity, and relentless determination. Looking at her success, one doesn't just see a chef. They see a strong woman, fearless and resourceful, willing to break every boundary to turn her dreams into reality. Rachael Ray's journey is undeniable proof that sometimes the simplest ideas have the power to change the world. Through her authenticity and unwavering spirit of innovation, she has transformed her name into an enduring symbol, not just in the culinary world, but in the hearts of millions of fans across the globe. Is there anything Rachael Ray cannot do? The answer perhaps lies in the steps she will take next. A journey that will undoubtedly continue to surprise the world. Personal life and a tumultuous marriage. Rachael Ray's life has been marked by significant turning points, and one of the most notable was her fateful meeting with John Cusimano in 2001. At a mutual friend's party, Rachael and John struck up a conversation that lasted until 4 a.m., opening the door to an unexpected romantic relationship. Interestingly, Rachael initially mistook John for being gay and even considered setting him up with a handsome Italian man because of his impressive cooking skills. However, the conversation took a surprising turn, and their love began to blossom. When it comes to Valentine's Day traditions, the couple has maintained a charming routine for over a decade. He makes me a playlist every year, and I cook his favorite dish, pasta carbonara, Rachael shared. And I give him a bouquet of Italian sausages from around the world because he just loves pork. What are you going to do? By 2005, after 4 years of dating, the couple officially tied the knot at a stunning Tuscan castle. Their marriage was not just a personal union, but also a solid foundation for both of their careers. John, an entertainment lawyer and musician, has always been a steadfast source of support in Rachael's personal and professional life. However, just when life seemed to be at its peak, rumors began to surface, posing new challenges to their marriage. Despite appearing to be the perfect couple, whispers of John's alleged infidelity began to spread, though no concrete evidence was ever presented. Some reports even suggested that John had cheated not once but 6 times. Yet Rachael firmly dismissed these claims and continued to stand by her husband. John Cusimano is more than just an entertainment lawyer. He is also the lead singer of the rock band The Cringe, where he plays guitar and writes music. His band has had the opportunity to perform alongside renowned groups like Steel Panther, Fuel, and Motley Crue. Additionally, John frequently appears on Rachael's show, mixing up delicious cocktails, and he has also worked as a producer and actor in various films. With his combination of culinary interests, musical talent, and professional expertise, John has carved out his own identity as an accomplished individual. Whether you know him as Rachael Ray's husband or as the frontman of the rock band The Cringe, John Cusimano has made a lasting impression in the entertainment industry. John further showcased his versatility through appearances on various television programs, not only alongside Rachael on Rachael Ray and Rachael Ray's Tasty Travels, but also on other popular shows such as Cake Boss and Entertainment Tonight. His presence on the small screen has solidified his place in the entertainment industry and contributed to his net worth of $10 million. Additionally, John Cusimano is a true musician with the ability to play 9 different instruments, a rare talent that allows him to shine not only as part of The Cringe, but also in every endeavor he pursues. His blend of musical ability, on-screen charisma, and cocktail mixing skills makes him an indispensable part of both Rachael Ray's personal life and professional career. Despite a happy marriage, Rachael Ray has made the conscious decision not to have children. In a 2007 interview with People, she candidly shared that her demanding work schedule left her unable to be the kind of mother she would want to be. This decision had nothing to do with financial limitations. Her net worth is an impressive $100 million. Instead, Rachael expressed concerns that her packed schedule would prevent her from dedicating enough time to raising a child. She also revealed that during previous relationships, she found it intolerable when partners demanded too much of her time, leading her to end those relationships. Ray has always prioritized her own needs and refused to succumb to societal pressure, recognizing that such demands would add unnecessary stress to her life. Rachael Ray's honesty and decisiveness in acknowledging her limitations and prioritizing her personal values have enabled her to maintain a fulfilling and successful life, both in her career and marriage. She has demonstrated that knowing your own boundaries and refusing to take on unnecessary burdens is the key to living a full and content life. Do you agree with the perspective of choosing not to have children in order to focus on a career? Or is it merely an excuse for a self-centered lifestyle? Although Rachael Ray chose not to have children to focus on her career, her life has not been without challenges. In 2008, a sudden wave of rumors thrust her into the center of public scrutiny. Baseless claims began to spread, the most prominent being an article in the National Enquirer that stated she had throat cancer and needed surgery to remove a tumor, forcing her to step away from the spotlight for months. These malicious rumors intensified when another report emerged, alleging that Rachael had vocal cord tumors, requiring radiation treatment and raising the possibility of cancerous cells. Fortunately, all of these claims were entirely unfounded. In reality, she only required vocal cord surgery to remove a benign cyst with no connection to cancer. A spokesperson for Rachael confirmed to People magazine that aside from this minor procedure, her health was perfectly stable, and all she needed was a week of rest before resuming her demanding work schedule. Shortly after the surgery, Rachael returned to filming her Food Network programs and continued hosting The Rachael Ray Show as planned. However, her struggles did not end there. In New York City, a place known for its bustling energy but also its dangers, the number of robberies has reached alarming levels. 1,417 cases in January 2024 alone, according to NYPD data. Rachael Ray, unfortunately, became a victim of such incidents, not once, but twice. In the late 1990s, while living in Queens and working in Manhattan, she was targeted by the same mugger in 2 consecutive attacks just a week apart. In the first incident, she was assaulted in the lobby of her apartment building and had to defend herself using pepper spray. However, during the second encounter, the violence escalated dramatically. The assailant dragged her into a secluded alley and brutally beat her with a gun, leaving her terrified for her life. This horrifying experience pushed Rachael to make a life-changing decision, to leave the city behind and move to the Adirondacks. There, she began managing restaurants at the Sagamore Resort on Lake George, seeking safety and peace in a quieter, more secure environment. But life rarely goes as planned. In 2013, a heartbreaking tragedy struck Rachael Ray's family. Her aunt, Geraldine Dominica Scuderi, passed away just outside Rachael's home, marking a devastating turning point. At the time, 77-year-old Geraldine was house-sitting in late November when the incident occurred. On a freezing winter day, she decided to go outside to feed the birds, but accidentally locked herself out. In a desperate attempt to get back inside, she tried to break a window but tragically collapsed, only to be discovered the following day. This painful event led to a family dispute when one of Rachael's cousins blamed her for not providing a spare key to the house, claiming negligence had contributed to Geraldine's death. The cousin also pointed to pre-existing lung issues Geraldine had, suggesting they exacerbated the situation. Tensions worsened when Rachael was unable to attend the funeral due to her demanding filming schedule, leaving some family members feeling hurt. A few even criticized her, saying she had shed only one tear for the tragedy. However, Rachael's brother, Emmanuel "Manny" Ray, publicly defended her. He emphasized that others were not angry about her absence and reminded everyone that Rachael worked tirelessly, not just for herself, but for the well-being of the entire family, including the Culinary family. This was not the only challenge Rachael Ray faced. As an avid animal lover, she remained committed to providing healthy, nutritious food for dogs and supporting animals in need. Yet even her pet food brand was not immune to difficulties, as it encountered legal challenges that further tested her resilience. Specifically, in 2018, a lawsuit was filed against Rachael Ray's Nutrish brand, alleging that the products contained a herbicide called glyphosate, which was deemed inconsistent with the natural label that Nutrish promoted. The lawsuit sparked controversy over whether the products were truly as safe and natural as advertised. By 2020, another lawsuit emerged, this time claiming that Nutrish dog food contained dog DNA and included more ingredients than the 6 advertised. Although these lawsuits were eventually dismissed, they stirred significant debate and shook consumer confidence in the brand. Rachael also faced challenges in her personal relationships. One of her close friendships with celebrity chef Mario Batali became a subject of controversy after Mario was accused of sexual misconduct in 2017. While Mario resolved 2 lawsuits and was acquitted in another case in 2022, the documentary Batali: The Fall of a Superstar Chef reignited the allegations, severely damaging his reputation. Rachael, as a friend of Mario, publicly defended him, a stance that drew heavy criticism from the public. In a 2019 interview, she admitted to staying in contact with Mario, but claimed they did not discuss the allegations. She also argued that the negative attention he received was unfair and pointed out that inappropriate language was a broader issue in the culinary industry, affecting both men and women. Rachael's support for Mario led to a wave of backlash and criticism from various quarters. Rachael Ray has also faced criticism within the culinary world, particularly for her focus on quick and easy cooking methods, the very style that made her a household name. Prominent chefs like Giada de Laurentiis, Emeril Lagasse, and Anthony Bourdain publicly expressed their disapproval of her approach. Over time, however, many of these tensions seemed to subside. Emeril Lagasse, once a vocal critic of Rachael, eventually reconciled with her, developing a friendly relationship and frequently appearing on her show, signaling that they had moved past their earlier disagreements. With over 20 published cookbooks, Rachael Ray has provided hundreds of recipes for her audience to explore. However, questions about whether she personally created all the recipes for her television shows and magazines became a topic of debate. In 2012, the New York Times published an article titled, "I Was a Cookbook Ghostwriter," revealing that ghostwriting was a common practice in the industry and suggesting that Rachael Ray may not have solely created all her recipes and cookbooks. This revelation sparked discussions about transparency and credibility in the culinary world. Rachael Ray's fans were shocked and curious when they heard these rumors. Rachael explained on her show that while she writes her cookbooks during her free time at home with her family, she does receive support in organizing and finalizing the books, including adding glossary sections. Celebrity chef Bobby Flay also came to Rachael's defense, stating on the Today Show that he fully believed she wrote her own cookbooks. He even shared that he had personally witnessed Rachael working on her cookbooks during breaks between filming sessions, proving her genuine involvement in the creative process. One of the greatest tragedies in Rachael's life occurred in 2020 when her Adirondack home was destroyed in a fire caused by a chimney malfunction. This home, built by Rachael and her husband over a decade earlier, held special meaning for them. However, one night, they were forced to evacuate quickly as the flames spread. By the time the fire was extinguished, the house was completely destroyed, and Rachael lost many precious keepsakes. While rebuilding, she painstakingly recreated every detail of the original home, but also made safety enhancements, such as installing a metal roof for added protection. In addition to rebuilding her Adirondack home, in 2021, Rachael purchased a house in Tuscany, Italy, and began restoring it. This renovation journey was documented in the series Rachael Ray's Italian Dream Home on Hulu. That same year, another tragedy struck when Hurricane Ida battered New York City, leaving widespread devastation. Although Ida was no longer classified as a hurricane by the time it reached New York, it brought record-breaking rainfall and caused millions of dollars in damage. Rachel's apartment was not spared. In an interview with People, she shared that the storm destroyed everything, from ceiling speakers to the fireplace, leaving the apartment looking as though it had melted. Unfortunately, during the repair process, a water pipe burst, flooding the apartment once again and affecting the entire building. After enduring these hardships, Rachael finally returned to her apartment in time for Christmas in 2021. She shared her joy with fans by showcasing her festive holiday decorations, a symbol of resilience and a return to normalcy after a long, challenging journey. Legacy and influence. It can be said that Rachael Ray has completely transformed how Americans approach home cooking. Through her quick yet flavorful recipes, she has not only made it easier for busy individuals to prepare meals, but has also reignited the joy of gathering around the dinner table. Millions of families have found inspiration in her books and television shows, turning cooking from a mere obligation into a meaningful bonding experience. Rachel's influence extends beyond the kitchen into humanitarian efforts through her Nutrish pet food brand. Since its launch, Nutrish has not only provided healthy meals for millions of pets, but has also donated millions of dollars to animal welfare causes. Through this initiative, hundreds of animal rescue organizations across the United States have received the crucial support they need to improve the lives of vulnerable creatures. With dozens of best-selling books, millions of loyal viewers, and a business brand rooted in compassion, Rachael Ray has proven that success is not measured solely by fame or fortune, but by the positive impact you leave behind. Her journey reaches far beyond the kitchen, spreading inspiration to millions, from busy families looking to reconnect over meals to social organizations striving to make the world a better place. Rachael is more than a chef or a television host. She is a symbol of creativity, passion, and responsibility. Current life. Rachael Ray is currently living with her husband, John Cusimano, in Tuscany, Italy. Despite having achieved a long and successful career, Rachel's present-day life continues to cause concern among her fans. Recently, in September 2024, Rachael appeared in an Instagram video paying tribute to the late singer Tony Bennett, who passed away in July 2023 at the age of 96 after a 7-year battle with Alzheimer's. To honor him, Rachael prepared Bennett's favorite dish, ossobuco, a braised veal dish served with polenta and bread. In the clip, Rachael shared a touching and humorous memory of hosting Tony Bennett and his wife, Susan Crowe, for dinner. Out of deep respect for her special guest, she meticulously prepared everything, even polishing her kitchen floor to perfection. However, this careful attention led to an unforgettable mishap. Bennett's chair slipped on the gleaming floor, causing him to fall and hit his head on the marble counter. "I almost killed him," Rachael admitted in the video with a mix of humor and guilt. Thankfully, Bennett wasn't seriously injured, and even enjoyed a double serving of the ossobuco Rachael had made. However, what caught fans' attention more than the heartfelt story was Rachel's voice. In the video, she spoke slower than usual, her tone slightly shaky and unclear, reminiscent of someone experiencing health issues. Shortly after the video was posted, concerned comments began flooding in. "Wait, what's happening to Rachael Ray?" one user asked. Another shared, "I love you, but are you okay? I'm really worried." Some even speculated about serious health concerns, commenting, "Is she slurring or am I hearing things? And I hope someone else is as concerned as I am." Amid the growing concern, there were also voices of support for Rachael. One viewer commented, "She's aging like all of us. Maybe she's on medication or dealing with a health issue, but there's no need to be mean." Another agreed, saying, "Rachael is aging naturally, without plastic surgery like so many others." That's something to respect. Let her live her life. Despite the speculation and debates, Rachael has not publicly addressed her health. However, her recent revelations in the I'll Sleep When I'm Dead podcast in October 2024 have only deepened fans' curiosity. In the episode, she admitted to having experienced a couple of serious falls recently, which left her feeling unwell and struggling through dark days. Yet, she refrained from sharing further details, keeping the cause and true impact of her condition private. From a girl who grew up in hardship, Rachael Ray has risen to become a global icon, transforming how the world views cooking and everyday life. Her success stems not only from her talent, but also from her resilience, determination, and unwavering spirit, inspiring millions along the way. What are your thoughts on this incredible journey? Share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to follow the channel to discover more amazing stories and stay updated on Rachael Ray's health. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next video.